In the face of persistent threats and evolving tactics by terrorist networks, India has taken a bold, strategic stance. Welcome to a deep dive into Operation Sindoor, a powerful initiative launched as part of India's uncompromising response to terrorism. Born from necessity and driven by national resilience, this operation reflects a larger policy shift, one where counter-terrorism is no longer reactive, but proactive, surgical, and technologically superior. With mounting international pressure and growing domestic unrest, India had to act decisively. Operation Sindoor isn't just a countermeasure. It's a message: India will not bow to terror. Launched in 2025, Operation Sindoor represents a multi-agency effort combining military intelligence, special forces, and cyber command. Its objectives were clear and ambitious: neutralize terror cells operating along the western and northeastern borders, disrupt funding networks through real-time tracking of suspicious transactions, deploy cyber intelligence tools to preempt potential threats, and crucially, to restore confidence in national security among Indian citizens. The execution involved synchronized raids across multiple states, joint operations with state police, and round-the-clock aerial surveillance using drones and satellite data. What set this operation apart was its precision. Rather than broad, sweeping action, it relied on targeted strikes informed by months of intelligence gathering. Operation Sindoor sparked strong reactions across India. The central government hailed it as a landmark achievement, emphasizing India's growing capability to respond to threats with agility and strength. Public sentiment was largely supportive. News of successful captures and seizures made headlines for weeks. Citizens, weary of previous inaction, felt a renewed sense of safety and national pride. Meanwhile, opposition leaders called for transparency, asking for detailed reports on collateral damage and judicial procedures for detainees. Internationally, neighboring nations watched closely, some with concern, others with admiration. Global powers such as the US and France issued statements recognizing India's measured and determined approach to internal security. One of the most critical components of Operation Sindoor was its focus on cybersecurity. India's National Cyber Coordination Center worked tirelessly to detect and isolate networks used by terror outfits. AI-driven surveillance programs flagged online radicalization attempts and suspicious communication patterns. Cyber units also traced cryptocurrency transfers, a new favorite among terror financiers. In a groundbreaking move, the operation also involved cooperation with major tech firms, ensuring that encrypted platforms couldn't be misused as havens for planning attacks. This cyber component marked a major leap forward, showcasing how modern counterterrorism depends as much on firewalls as it does on firearms. As Operation Sindoor wraps up its first phase, the road ahead is being carefully mapped. India plans to institutionalize rapid response units in all border states and expand its data sharing protocols with allied intelligence agencies. There is also a strong push to reform internal security laws, ensuring they stay updated with the realities of digital warfare and hybrid threats. Importantly, the operation has ignited public awareness. Citizens are increasingly engaging with civic defense programs, cybersecurity awareness, and community surveillance initiatives. The future is challenging, but Operation Sindoor has shown what India is capable of when it acts with unity, precision, and resolve. In a world of invisible enemies and uncertain threats, India has chosen vigilance over vulnerability. Operation Sindoor is not just a name. It is a commitment to safety, to strength, and to sovereignty. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.